The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the start of something beautiful. A small acquaintance has blossomed, it's ripened into a precious friendship. I could have never seen what was coming for me. Hangs at the skate park, hangs by the beach. My life, it feels like it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Brother, and Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
What?
I never said it like that.
That was
before.
crazy,
I didn't like it.
man. Yeah, no,
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
What's up, Trav Nation? It's me, your middleest brother, Travis Big Dog Wolf, Zoom Vroom McElroy.
Did you say Zoom Vroom?
I did.
Hey, what's up, Trav Nation? It's Griffin.
I own it.
God, the vibes are already so strange, don't you guys think? Halloween,
Yeah,
baby.
blame it on the full Beaver Supermoon.
I would love to blame it on the full Beaver Supermoon, Trav, because you do keep saying that and out loud a lot, and you do keep blaming stuff on it. Like you were.
Well, I slept bad last night. Didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked. I told
and you
my
were like
friend
10
about
minutes
it.
late for this recording. Was that the?
Yeah.
It's morning.
Yeah. And I told my friend about it. She said,
right
blame
now.
it on the supermoon. And I've decided to do that on everything.
How so?
Okay. Can you tell me, I guess, to start out before I start assigning blame to stuff? Because I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
What's a full Beaver?
He's the youngest child. I mean,
It's what it's my God-given job, right?
He doesn't
dude?
take blame for it. It's not his fault.
What's a full Beaver Supermoon?
Thank you for asking, Griffin. So, do you know what a full moon is?
a hunter's moon, yes.
A
I
full
believe you
moon,
mean
yes.
I believe you're describing
You
the
mean
hunter's moon?
I mean,
You
we
mean-
could call it
I
a Beaver
believe you mean
Hunter
the hunter's
Supermoon if you'd rather do that.
Yeah.
So, full, you get that concept.
Hunter, Supermoon fighters,
Hunter, super-
Beaver, tattooed aliens, Super Hunter fighter moon fighters from Beverly Hills.
Hell yeah, dude. Wait,
Hell
hold
yeah,
on.
dude.
TM.
Yeah.
TMNT.
Yeah, get them in there.
Wow,
Yeah, man.
crossover?
Yeah, so
The
what's
crossover
a full
of the nation.
Beaver Supermoon?
It's a full
So a beaver moon is in November when beavers build shelters. Native Americans and early American colonists would call the full moon in November a beaver moon.
Okay.
And then supermoon is when there's a full moon when the moon is at its closest orbit to the Earth. So
Right,
it looks
yeah.
super big.
Okay.
So altogether,
Yeah.
it's a full beaver supermoon.
Okay.
Okay.
And
It's a synergistic coming together to make me sleep bad and be 10 minutes late
is
for
it the
podcast.
closeness and the bigness of the moon, and it's like putting like a little bit of extra gravitational force on your eyelids?
It's more that it's looking at me real close.
Yeah.
You know, like I know it's there, and I occasionally have to hide myself away from the full beaver supermoon so it can't see my nudity.
Yeah.
A lot of it is that.
Then
Yeah.
I'm still reeling from the time change. I don't know how I'm going to adjust to this right now because I'm still feeling like
Blame it on the full beaver supermoon.
Okay, but I'm still blaming the time change. I'm going to run out of excuses before long,
Yeah.
Travis.
Are they working together?
As far as I know, the full beaver supermoon caused the time change.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I would actually prefer that. I would prefer if we were changing the time based on celestial movements and actual tangible stuff, and not just because some farmers or whatever felt like it 300,000 years ago. If it was moon-based, fuck yeah. Okay, whatever, sure.
Yeah.
I'll change the clock based on the moon. I don't want to change it based on an idea Benjamin Franklin had one time.
I just think that if we're going to give that power to farmers, we should extend it to other industries.
Yes.
And it should be like fast food workers. Okay, every April,
Yeah.
we set the clocks forward 15 minutes so that Derrick's not late for his shift anymore. Right? But then at the end of April, we move it back 22 minutes.
Yeah. Derrick saving time is cool. Derrick, fired Derrick, disappointment time.
April is when we
Derrick
clear all of
disappointment time.
Derrick's warnings.
Yeah.
Right? And then at the... But
no
then,
more Derrick demerits.
Yeah.
Derrick demerit time.
But then in May, when the clocks have moved back forward 22 minutes, now it's time to get your shit together, Derrick, because you're 22 minutes late now.
Yeah.
That's a fireable offense, according to Denise.
Yeah.
Hey, can we send jokes out of the room for a second? Speaking of these like government shifts.
Yeah.
Oh.
These huge government policy shifts.
Okay.
If we could just send jokes out of the room for a second. I went to the Inner Geek.
You went to the
with my
what?
Kids. The Inner Geek, Pullman Square. If you come in for candle nights, you should go visit them. Went to the Inner Geek in Pullman Square. There was a sign up outside that said, due to the discontinuation of pennies in 2026, we will no longer be accepting pennies.
Awesome.
Guys, did you guys know that they were going to stop doing pennies?
No.
Be honest.
No, I'm Googling this right now.
Okay, so I've been asking them,
Yeah.
whoever they are at that moment.
And they never do fucking anything we fucking
I've been
ask.
asking
Like,
them
never.
about this one thing forever.
Yeah.
And we are I've been asking for this forever, and it happened in May, and everything sucks so much, and it's changing so much in how it sucks. There's this one thing I wanted to change, and it did, and I missed it.
They took care of the number one issue, though, Justin. There's a lot
number
happening
one
right now,
issue-
and they dealt with
Trav,
the biggest
it's like-
one.
But it is like one of those pet peeve things of like every conversation I'd get a little bit like maybe people would be a little bit careful. Maybe people are careful about bringing up pennies around me because I'll get
I don't even
kinda
mention
loud
JC
about it.
pennies around Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He might fly
he
off the
doesn't-
handle. I saw a sign like that like about a week ago, J-Man.
Yeah.
And then...
Is that how you found out about
Yes,
it?
and then,
Because
like-
Travis, that would be almost to the day when I saw
This
the
is
sign.
my finding out about it right
and
now.
it opened up my
This
eyes.
is crazy.
And then like 2 days ago, I got change from somewhere, and I was handed 5 brand new, bright, shiny pennies.
Gotta go out with a bang.
So new, they looked fake.
Yeah.
With like the shield on the back, so I know these are new.
Yeah.
Because they're like... And I think that they're just like, we need to get all the pennies out of the stock room. We got so many pennies.
This makes a lot of sense now, guys, because I was walking down the street yesterday and I ran into Penny Marshall, famed actress from Laverne and Shirley, and she was see-through like fucking Back to the Future.
I think that's because she is a
Oh, did
ghost.
she pass
in that
away?
scenario.
She
She
did
got
pass
quite
away, so
like
that was
a few years ago.
tasteless. That's okay. It's a Halloween.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, what I said was a
Down
Halloween
track
joke.
now.
I also Googled this penny thing, and a lot of news stories are like retailers warn shoppers you might not get your exact change back because we're running out of pennies. And that's cool. Does it go the other way? Does it go the other way where we can be like,
You may not get your exact
you
price.
may not get your price you want for it because you tell me where to find a fucking penny. You can't charge me $5.49 for something. It needs to be easily divisible by 5 or else fuck you, dude.
Yeah, you know what would be cool and a great way to get rid of pennies? Get rid of sales tax on shit. 'Cause that's where the pennies come in.
Wow.
Hey, dude. Oh my God. You know what I'm realizing? Once we're done with pennies, things won't be 99 anymore, right?
No. Can't be.
Can't be. Can't be 99.
That can't be.
Gotta be $5.
That'd be
$5
$5
foot long. Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally. They don't make them anymore, but if they still did, I would be able to get a $5
Yeah.
foot long for $5.30.
And check this out. You guys ready for this
Factor in
shit? You
tax.
ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Nickels? You're next. Then dimes, then quarters, then money, currency.
Can we be done? Can we? You know what I love over in other countries?
What?
They're doing fat coins for dollars.
Dude, I love a
Dude,
fat
I
coin.
love this. I know we tried fat coins for dollars once before, and then we gave up. Other countries have figured this out. They've got these big fat coins with gold in them, and you'll want to hold them like a pirate.
It feels
It's like,
good when you find them in your pocket and you're like,
I know when
holy
you feel
shit,
like you
this is like
found
$12.
You find a coin in there, it might be a candy bar. That feels good. You know,
I
you don't
recently-
get that feeling over here.
I was recently
a
handed-
jingle jangle over there could be a lunch of mushy peas.
You got to stop doing
and
what you're
let some
doing
fun.
under the desk right now, Justin.
I'm jangling the change in my
yeah,
pocket.
yeah.
It's just the change in my blue.
When I'm handed gold dollars here in the US of A, It's fun because I know, like, well, I'll have these forever because I can't imagine a scenario in which I have the confidence to both pay with cash and these doubloons.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while, you used to see machines that would have a picture of the Sacagawea coin on and be like, we accept these. And you might as well take flues. Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
no way.
Anyways, blame it on the full Beaver Supermoon.
I do.
There you go.
It ate all the pennies.
This is an advice show, Travis. Okay.
Whoa.
And
Sorry. Okay.
yeah. Thank you.
I didn't know.
Here's my advice.
Okay.
Here's my advice. A little less talking
On the
a little
podcast?
more show. All
On
right.
the podcast?
The show is talking. The show is exclusively talking.
I want to be a cool dude that casually gives out fist bumps. How do you become one? That's from Fists Up, Ontario. Seems like a simple question, but I suspect it might not be so simple.
You
when
got
we
big
receive
stinker.
this-
Is your big stinker energy because of the full Beaver Supermoon, or is it because of the penny being phased
You're
out?
also giving a little bit of like Jonathan Frakes, like the
I didn't
strange but
get to
true
be-
kind of feeling
Yeah.
of like, this might seem easy, but not
could it
not
be
for these three
different?
boys.
Is it?
Have you ever considered fist bumping?
It was a great night politically, and I guess I just want to be excited about the fact that pennies are we're finally gonna get rid of
Yeah.
them. And I guess I was excited about
stoked.
that, but I will tone down the energy.
Thank you.
You could be a
rest of
big
the
stinker.
podcast.
If you're going to be a stinker, be a big stinker.
We've gotten feedback from the fans a lot, and they're saying you three dads are bringing too much fucking gusto week in, week out. You're zapping off the rails, and we need you to cool your jets a little bit.
Speaking out, briefly before we get to our first question, I did want to point out a new addition here.
You're not about to grab that lumpy, nasty gourd, are you?
No, we don't need to see the gourd
Better
again.
not grab that fucked up gourd. Oh boy,
You won!
he got a little pumpkin.
This is my trophy for the pumpkin carving competition. I want to say thanks to everybody who supported the Huntington Children's Museum. It does say HCM Kids Pumpkin Carving Champ, biggest muscles.
Does it say biggest muscles?
25.
It's implied.
Okay. I like a
It's an
small
implicit-
I don't know how I carved it without the biggest muscles.
I like that it's small juice. I like that it's a really, really small trophy. A lot of people only care about big trophies, but like it's the prize. The prize is not the size of the trophy is not sort of intrinsic to the value of the prize. And I think
It's
that's
not
like, cool.
tall, but it's very wide.
Yeah, I do like that. So I think
Fist bumps.
Fist bumps. Easy answer is what's your job is a question, not an answer. Because there's certain jobs that lend themselves to fist bumps. Anything involved in the SoCal sports scene, youth pastor, fucking, that's it.
Proctologist.
What's one?
Proctologist?
No, see, Griffin
I was doing real ones.
was listing.
Let's do real ones first.
Yeah.
Let's start with real ones.
Okay, real ones.
We didn't actually allow jokes back into the room after the penny discussion, so maybe we should reopen the door to jokes.
Okay,
Oh, that
yeah,
explains
put it back
so
in.
much.
Eric? Proctologist.
Okay.
Here's this is when I got this question, I saw it as one of those like flow charts, yes, no, right? Where I feel like there's two things. Either you ask for it, right? Fist bump, or you just put it out there confidently and now it's on the other person. And like that seems to me to be like the starting decision you need to make.
Okay, but like angle is huge. Probably the first thing, right? Because low is like I'm building a brand. Low is discreet.
Yeah.
Hey, between you and I,
I'm charging
It's a
my
little
Green
more
Lantern
covert.
ring.
Out of frame.
it's like an undercover, bro. Right here, this is almost a little scary, isn't it?
Whoa, Juice,
'Cause
calm
if you
down.
see me whoa, I know,
Well,
right?
you can't go
And that's like a
straight
loaded
arm,
weapon.
Justin. You can't straight arm out.
And listen, and here's the thing, guys. I'm not going to go higher than this.
Yes.
Just like even because there is a camera pointed
Unless you
at
could,
me.
you
So,
could
like,
curve down.
You could curve
no,
down.
that's
Then
definitely
it's like-
scary. That's giving me your lunch money right there.
So you go down later.
Yeah, you give 'em a
blast
tiger
them from
uppercut.
below. Yeah.
Give them a fist bump by grabbing their shirt collar and coming from above, right?
That's cool.
Fist bump.
That's cool.
Have you ever? One thing is, if you've ever left someone hanging, give it up.
You can't.
Because you
lose the
You're
right.
out of the
Yeah,
game.
for sure.
you're out. You're out. If you've ever left someone hanging for when they went for a bump, and here's the thing about fist bumps, no one would leave you hang. I mean,
Yeah.
no one of consequence.
Yeah.
There's
Look at you hanging.
a guy at the gym that I go to who fist bumps me every time he sees me,
Huge.
and it's maybe the most I feel like they think I'm like a gym guy.
You
because I
belong.
come
Yeah,
to the
it's
gym.
huge. It's huge.
If I went through a day if more than 3 people fist bumped me, I would end it weeping by my bedside. I would be just thinking about wow, I did it.
You're different,
You know,
yeah.
I'm finally getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm getting somewhere.
That's
You
huge.
know.
I
It's
think
so much more affirming these days than a high
wait,
five.
Let Griffin. Wait, hold on, Trav. Let Griffin. We've each had a turn.
Oh, sorry, I
should
forgot
let
about
thank
that.
you, Juice. This never happens.
It's a
where-
turn-based podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to pay attention.
Yeah.
So I had a turn, and now you should. Have a
Okay, but now I feel a lot of pressure to really deliver
it.
Dad's in Scotland.
Yeah.
Dad's in Scotland, so I have to.
Dad
do
can't
that.
tell
Your
us.
turn to sit
Normally,
up front.
he is normally on the calls. We edit
Yeah.
it, but he's normally on the calls telling us. To
So
take
I was
it, but
going to
I'm
say
here
that.
filling the role.
Gosh, I really want to fucking land the plane right now, and I feel like all eyes are on me. All eyes on me. So, I remember in the movie adaptation of Double Dragon, they had
Wait, sorry, the movie adaptation
the movie
Of the novelization.
with Charlie Kaufman, like the Charlie Kaufman thing,
the movie Double Dragon based on the video
Based-
game Double Dragon.
based on
Based
the,
on the
novel
true
by
story.
Sam-
Based on Push by Sapphire. The Double Dragon movie, the 2 guys from Double Dragon, who are not Ken and Ryu, but they are,
Billy and Jimmy Lee.
okay? Is that real? You would know better than
It
me.
sounds right.
They came in at each other, one hand open, one fist, and the other one would alternate it, right? And then they would push in, so they would kind of grab each other's fists.
Then
in a
lock
sort of
in, yeah.
Yeah, in a sort of
Like train coupling.
like a train coupling, yes. I always thought that was so cool. And I tried to get it going with some friends in elementary, middle school, high school, college now. And it never really worked out because there's no way to get the message out there that, like, when you go in, it's right hand fist, left hand clasp. Because if you come at it and you hit them like that, and your
Your leg
fingernails
in.
fucking go in each other, oh man, it's brutal. But this would be, I think, pretty cool. I didn't fucking have it, guys.
Okay, that's all right, Griff. That's okay,
Take
Trav.
so
I am
much space for that.
so
There was
sorry, Trav.
nothing
Hey,
there,
Griff.
man.
Hey, Griff. Your turn has ended. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask Trav if he had some other stuff he'd like to say about it.
Yeah, that weird gourd in the background looks like Ben Grimm's penis.
Damn it! Fuck! I can't believe how long I made him wait for that, Trav.
Now, Travis, give me the pun on its clobbering time, and we can move on.
But it can't be. But it can't be. It's slobbering time.
Okay, it's knobberin time.
All right.
Dang, that's
Dang, dude.
good.
You got it.
Dang, that's good.
That's really
Dang it. Here's another question. I've been at the mechanic for 3 hours, and there's no end in sight. It's getting to be lunchtime, and I skipped breakfast. Would it be unforgivable to pull out the jar of peanut butter and spoon in my purse and start snacking? They don't have a separate waiting room, so I'd be doing this in fairly close to the front desk. That's from Holland. Ooh, la la. And they say, I don't like protein bars, so instead I eat a couple of spoonfuls of peanut butter when needed. That's completely reason. I 100% have a jar of almond butter in my home for this exact purpose. If I left the house,
Yeah.
I would have a travel jar, no doubt.
Absolutely.
I think it's a full Beaver superfood. It
It is a full Beaver superfood. That and acai. Those two. I had an amazing idea during Halloween trick-or-treating, walking around. You know how when you eat a protein bar, it sucks after like 2 bites?
Yes.
We need fun-sized protein bars. We need a little 1 bite, 2 bite, get in there, a little snackerel, a little fucking couple grams to get you fucking juicing. And then you're not committing to a big, chewy event. You're just getting in there, getting out. So I think that this would be a good fix. Well, I'll answer the question in a moment, but I just think
Can they be loose?
loose.
I don't want to make it extra, the paper.
Oh,
waste,
you're
the
saying like
waste kind of-
like one might get a box of Cheez-Its.
like a loose box.
A box of, yeah, sure, we could do that.
Okay, good. I just want to cut down a pack.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't wanna,
huge.
like a bunch of like little.
Could we
wrappers.
make some that are full-size protein bar, but the final quarter of it is a candy bar that you work your way to
That's
as
good.
a little
Hey,
treat
Trav,
at the
that's
end?
good.
Like a Mars bar sort of situation, only it's
Yeah, but it's right at the end.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
those
yeah.
ones that come in
and it's a
segments.
treat.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom of the candy bar, there's a tiny cigarette. Just
awesome.
worked. Yeah, it's great.
Shit, dude.
And then at the end of the cigarette,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of cocaine. There's a little bit of cocaine.
You're welcome.
From the Mars Corporation.
I don't know if you guys ever run into this, but when you have to take your car to the mechanic, it becomes, in my brain, the equivalent of like the logic puzzle of like there's a farmer with a boat and there's like a fox and a hen and a bag of grain. Of like, you're not going to have your car, but you don't want to stay there. So you got to get back. But the other person has to come get you. And then you have to get back and get. There has to be a better way.
Yeah.
There does. It's biking.
Or walking.
Trav.
So, Justin, I'm supposed to bike next to my car?
Yes, you ghost ride
you
the
bring
whip
your bike.
on your bike all the way to the gas
hitch.
to the tire station.
I have to ask you guys if I was out of line with my mechanic last week. I had a small incident that removed the side view mirror from my car where it normally is attached.
Hey, Justin, that's very
was
careful
incident.
language.
They pop off sometimes.
Yeah.
They just kind of pop off sometimes.
No, I overcorrected and I hit the mirror on the rails in the viaduct, right? On those handrails in the viaduct. and I
boy!
took my mirror off.
Shit your pants
It
to
was
your
bad.
life were flashing before your
I
eyes.
bet that was
Go
scary.
on.
Yeah, it was not a good day. It was not a good day for me. So I call the place that fixes the car.
Yeah.
And I say, hello, my mirror is broken.
Hello, is this the car hospital?
Hello.
I need to have my mirror is broken. I need to have my mirror fixed. My mirror's broken. And they said, okay, here's an appointment. And I had Sydney take me to the appointment to drop my car off for this appointment. And then I get there and they look at my mirror and they said, oh, this is broken.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. They said, we're going to need to replace this. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a broken mirror. And they're like, okay, we're going to order it. It'll be in a few days and you can bring it back and get it replaced. I said, okay. Just so I know.
Yeah.
How should I have phrased
Next
it?
time,
You are not even a layman can give you an assessment.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
I have
mirror.
rated my mirror beyond
done.
recognition.
And I did say on the phone, I broke my mirror.
Yeah.
I do not think that she didn't come out with super glue to the parking lot, like, let me take a shot. Like, I don't know what.
Mirrors are famously one of the most irreparable substances.
Yeah, you just can't,
really
unring that bell.
Yeah. That's wild. I think you're fully justified.
Thank you. Next time I'll be more clear that this thing is just absolutely not.
Eat your peanut butter.
Eat your. Oh God, yes. Sorry, we got so distracted.
If anything,
I'm so sorry.
if they get uncomfortable, maybe it's going to speed up that repair a little bit.
Yeah, I also think it's
They're
cool.
like, we got to get this peanut butter pervert out of here.
You know how
I love
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
You
that.
would never
eat
say
your
that.
peanut butter, you're fine.
You know how in the Ocean's movies, Brad Pitt eats all of the food, and every time he does it, he looks
And
really
it's
cool.
like the best acting choice.
Yeah,
ever.
I think there's like a way you can do that. I think if I see you, I'm like, they're on the go. They have places to be. They need to get out of here. They need protein for energy for business.
The weirdest
forgot
one,
that
though,
he does
Griffin,
that.
is there's a
That's
scene where he's just eating a yogurt cup. And
Yeah.
did he have a refrigerated lunchbox with him? Like, is there a little ice pack in there? Where'd he get that yogurt from?
Thank you, Travis. Obviously, someone else has been reading the IMDb whoopsies with his pro account, finding in this scene, Brad Pitt ate a yogurt, but where'd he keep it cold? I don't
Thank
think
you.
so.
I think my therapist believes in vampires. Twice now, he has brought them up seemingly out of nowhere and talked about them like they're real. The first time, he played it off like a slip of the tongue. But the second time, he really seemed to be trying to sell me on vampires being real and active in Chicago. How many more times do I let him bring up vampires before I find a new therapist? Is he a vampire? That's from Vulnerable in the Windy City.
I want to say, before we get into the nuts and bolts of this,
Please.
such gentle language in the wording. I think my therapist believes in vampires. And then in the next sentence, talked about them like they're real.
Yeah.
And then in the next sentence, the second time,
gotta
he
get
really
outta
seemed
here.
to be trying to sound, hey, I think is out the window.
No.
You know
You
your,
know he's into
your
vampires.
therapist.
I
you
am-
know.
I am curious how one manifests an opinion that they believe in vampires via a slip of the tongue. How does one accidentally let
You know,
out?
like a vampire. I mean,
You have to learn to distinguish these thoughts that you're having. That you have to remind yourself these are not real. They're not like your home or your couch or vampires.
Yeah, okay.
They're not like they're just in your head.
Yeah.
And just imagine, like, when you find yourself in one of these scenarios, like, what would a vampire do? You know?
Yeah.
You know? And I don't mean, like, from the movies. I mean, like, my neighbor, Todd, who I only see at night, and he says he works the late shift.
And
but
he bited me so hard once. I died and came back to life.
I think the question asker needs to figure something else out before they figure out how their therapist feels about vampires, which I think they know and are denying. They need to figure out how they feel about vampires.
Yes.
Because the end of this question is, how many more times do I let him bring up vampires before I find a new therapist? And then, is he a vampire? So, my friend, you need to figure out for you if vampires are real.
There's a question mark there.
It seems like you're waffling. And honestly, if your therapist has introduced doubt about vampires and their reality, that may be enough to start looking for a new therapist. I think that that's not a great. I'm not a professional, but it doesn't seem good. Unless
maybe your vampire therapist is the perfect person for you to do this work with, of figuring out if you believe in vampires or not. Did you think about that? It's going to be challenging, and you can't do it around don't do it around the full Beaver Supermoon. That's for fucking sure. Because that's when vampires are at their absolute veiniest. So
and
veiny.
His werewolf receptionist is going to just be a real problem.
Go absolutely ape. And so give it a week or two before you go back in.
Wait, it's a were-ape? Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Those are real, and they're not in Chicago. They're more in the southeast kind of like region of
Chicago probably has werebears, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Duh, werebears.
Sometimes I see their defense crumble, and I'm like, where the bears?
Oh,
ow! I stabbed myself in the hand with a pin.
Now he's gonna be a werepin. Now,
shit, man. Ghost of Mike Dick got to you quick that time, man.
I think if I found out my therapist was a vampire, I'd be a little psyched because they could use their vampire mesmerism to just get some of that shit out of there.
Holy shit, tell me about it, dude. There's a reason they call it the work. It's hard, and it makes you so tired. Sometimes after therapy, I have to take a nap, and that's embarrassing. Just me, bro. Just fucking blast me right with your vampire magic, dude.
I could call him at night because I know he's up. And then I would be like, hey, I can't sleep. Can you mez me through the phone?
Yeah.
And like knock me out?
Give me a quick mez.
Just a quick mez through the phone?
He'll be like,
mez, please.
This is that all or nothing thinking, Griffin. I've been telling you that you have to work on that. And I'm like, I know, but it's so hard. Just blast me with your vampire magic.
Just fly over here to the window and mez
I'm not going to let you in.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm really stressed about the show. Come mez me so I can do good jokes.
Just mez me real quick.
You can fly faster than sound.
Whoa.
Give you a little blood.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Man, I will also say finding a therapist, it can be challenging. I think in maybe even in Chicago, it can be tough to find someone, who can find who takes your insurance or what. It's a hard process. So maybe if you're doing good work in other departments and there just happens to be this kind of like vampire thing in the background,
just diligently avoid the
just ride it out.
Is him being a vampire in any way detrimental to the process? If not, maybe he's an angel or an Edward, or one of the many examples in pop culture.
Yeah,
what?
Good ones, good vampires,
good ones. One of the good
upbeat ones.
Yeah,
the upbeat vampires.
A lot of people though.
Who does?
I don't want to litigate Angel, and I really don't even want to talk about Angel.
Well, he's barely holding it together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's the other thing we got to acknowledge.
Yeah, he's a mess.
I'm not doing this. We're going to the Muddy Side.
It's better with you.
Mike Didka is alive.
Huh?
Who told? Yeah, that's the first breaking news. Second breaking news: cats have got to eat. And in my house,
really?
Yeah, in my house, the cats are eating smalls. In fact, just this morning, I was given the hero's welcome by Olive and Amelia when I opened up a pack of ground bird, which is their favorite after smooth bird.
Yeah.
which says a lot about them. Very classy. I think that they love the smooth bird. I think your cats are going to love it too. Before we used to use the dry food and then we just kind of let them graze throughout the day. This has given us more control over their diet, giving them healthier coats. And
now they're excited to see you.
They're finally pleased that I exist, at least in those windows while they're hungry. I mean, after they've eaten, I try to give them their space.
Yeah.
But like in that window, I feel really good.
Yeah.
It's a really positive thing.
Do you feel like it's maybe transactional a little bit, the relationship you have with your cats?
Oh, every relationship with a cat is transactional to some degree, Griffin.
I don't think so, Griff. I could see where you'd be tempted to draw a connection between me opening the smalls and giving it to them and them needing it to live and them tolerating me during that window. I could see why you would make a connection, but I think there's something a little bit deeper going on.
Yeah, cool.
They appreciate Justin on a deeper level that you wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know what I know they don't appreciate is a great bargain, because that is for humans. Give your cat the food they deserve for a limited time because you are one of our listeners. You can get 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/mybrother. One last time, that's 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/mybrother.
I don't read ahead when we do this show. And that is why I am, I guess, delighted to see that one of our sponsors is ZocDoc this week. After I talked about how hard it is to find a therapist in a big city like Chicago. It's not actually that tough if you use ZocDoc. I'm speaking of from personal experience. I moved to Washington, D.C. In Texas, they
get
just
away from all the vampires.
Yes. In Texas, they just had one big hospital, and you go there and you say, I have this. And they say, well, then you go to Dr. This. And then they fix it. And then when you go to D.C.
And it's just a series of tubes. They just shoot you.
Very Futurama-like. They shoot you, they blast you up there, and then they take care of you, and it is what it is. In D.C., that's not how it works. You have to go and you have to do a seek and find because the doctors hide. And ZocDocs helps you find the doctors that take your insurance, that are, specialists in whatever it is that you need. And it even helps you book appointments with them like super fast. When you book an appointment through ZocDoc, typically you're waiting 24 to 72 hours after booking to get in there. More often than not, you can get same day appointments. I genuinely, I can't tell you how many times I have used ZocDoc to find medical practitioners for myself and my family that are all taken by my insurance, and it is my default method now when I need to find a doctor or specialist in my area, because it's so easy and such a good idea that it seems so. Of course, this is how it should work. So that's ZocDoc. ZocDoc is the name of the service. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com/mybrother to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/mybrother. ZocDoc.com/mybrother. It's a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. What are you waiting for?
I don't know, Griff.
Wasn't for you, man.
Were you talking to me? We're doing the show, so
Wasn't
it's
for
not
you.
really a good time.
Wasn't for you, dude.
It was
If
for
you want to
me.
use ZocDoc, you should. Wonderful is a podcast where we talk about things we like. That's hard to sell in a promo like this, so we've enlisted the help of piano rock superstar Billy Joel to tell you about some of the topics we've covered. Take it away, real Billy Joel.
Diddy Rock spin on Lakeside, Wilsonshire, Circle Time, Sega, Dreamcast, Caesar Salad, Tower of Hanoi. Keepy Up, 8 Time Capsules, Wayne's World, Cheese Pulls, Wallace Stevens, Donkey Kong, Fun Size Almond Joy. They didn't start the podcast, except that's not true, they did in 22. They didn't start the podcast, no they actually did, that was in fact a fib.
Listen to Wonderful every Wednesday on MaximumFun.org or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks, real Billy Joel.
No problem, Griffin.
What's more action-packed than prestige television?
With more continuity than comic books?
And more reality than reality television?
It's professional wrestling! And to better understand wrestling is the ultimate form of entertainment, you need the Tights and Fights podcast.
This is the perfect wrestling show with a lot of love, a lack of toxic masculinity,
and just the right amount of butts, cats, and spandex.
Listen to Tights and Fights every Saturday on Maximum Fun.
All right. Not what I was expecting.
Dun, 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 dun. I found the munch
Squad.
Dun, 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 dun. I found to munch
Squad, yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Welcome to Munch Squad. It's a podcast within a podcast. I am Count Donut and the cat keeps pissing on my cake.
Okay, that makes sense because Count Donut, it really looks like...
This is all I had. This is from a costume party I went to.
Count Donut, I'm so glad you're here. We have so many questions about vampires vis-a-vis therapists.
Yes.
Oh, that's part of
Chicago. Is Chicago a hotbed,
chat.
would you say? The Chicago, Illinois?
Yes, we love any city with a solid transportation system.
You can turn into bats. Why do you need a bus?
Getting around underground.
You can walk around, Griffin. You still take the bus.
Indeed.
I can't turn into a bat, though. That's different. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it still takes exertion.
It's tiring.
Okay, you're right.
And also, you lose your keys.
You lose your keys. You drop all your clothes and your stuff, and you
No place to put the keys for a bat.
Maybe a
Bat has no
backpack.
key pocket. A backpack.
So whenever
This
you
is
come
good.
out of bat form, Count Donut, you are nude.
Naked eyes the day I was born 435 years ago.
Exactly.
That
Happy
doesn't
birthday.
seem like
Thank
crazy
you.
long.
Me and Jeremy Piven.
Okay.
You and Jeremy Piven have the same birthday.
Margaret Mitchell, Jeremy Piven, and actually Chef Jose Andres. Very
Jose Andre,
exciting
really?
birthday.
Wow. Extremely charitable vampire. Maybe it's wrong.
This is just a birthday we share. It's not we just happen to have the same
Oh,
birthday.
okay.
Me and Jose and the rest of the
Okay,
gang.
cool.
May I talk about donuts?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
This is why I'm here, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Krispy Kreme has begun again. They've wiped the slate clean and attempted once more to climb the great mountain. Krispy Kreme has announced a bigger, refreshed donut menu. America, when it comes to giving you more flavors, more variety, and more ways to does it, this is how we do it.
All right.
Krispy Kreme Inc. is refreshing its donut menu, adding 9 new flavors and growing its everyday menu to 16 full-size donuts from 10.
Wait, but 9 new flavors but it's only 6 more.
16 donuts.
Yeah.
Imagine, Travis, going into a restaurant and having a choice of 16 different ones to enjoy.
But there's
But
a
where's the
secret
other 3
story.
flavors?
There's 3 flavors that have been axed, and I'm curious what those 3 are that have been left on the cutting room floor.
Chocolate.
That would require a level of dedication to the Krispy Kreme offerings that I do not possess. It will not surprise you, Griffin. They do not wish to talk about the past.
Okay.
They
Just
wish
like
to talk
Count
about the
Donut.
future.
Yeah, interesting.
We're moving on. These popular donuts were offered previously only for a limited time, and now they're permanent, boys.
Permanent boys?
You're better than this.
What did you say?
They're permanent, boys. So this is so.
I also thought.
It's basic. It's a basic podcast.
I thought the press release was saying, these are our permanent boys now. Like saying it.
I also thought that.
Thank you, Travis.
Krispy Kreme is comprised of an army of 16 boys, each chosen.
Our Doughboys.
We have 16 permanent Doughboys.
Oh, man.
Why don't the Doughboys? Hey, why don't the Doughboys ever want to be my friend?
Why don't they have you on Count Donut?
Why have never the Doughboys ever emailed me?
Why don't
They never said.
Never emailed them.
They know I love. They know I love these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Fast food, things like that. They've never emailed.
They might not know. They might not have heard this bit.
They've heard. I've heard of them a lot of times. It seems maybe they've heard of Justin McElroy once. They could email me just like, "Hey, got similar." Did I say Justin McElroy? I meant Count Donut.
Man.
Have you tried
We
mezzing
have
them?
very different feelings.
You got to
What?
mezz them.
We have friends of friends.
Mez them.
No,
Mez them with
no
your
connection.
power.
Use
I'll
your
use my
power
mezz
right
powers. All right, Doughboys.
Justin McElroy has an overlapping interest with you in the fast food world, but he has never spoken with you. He feels like you would get along, and honestly, guys, it's been going on so long, there's some part of him that thinks you kind of hate him for some reason, because it's just weird that you guys aren't friends. It seems weird.
Yeah.
So reach out to him via email or LinkedIn.
Whoa. I didn't even know Juice was on LinkedIn.
Yeah, he's big on LinkedIn. You got to go somewhere to post your Ziggy cartoons, right? So he's doing it on LinkedIn. Listen, New York cheesecake, Oreo cookies and claim, original glazed cake, cinnamon apple field, which is weird. Original glazed cake. They didn't have this.
This is one of the 9 new flavors?
That's a new one. They were like, check it out.
I don't think they can have a new original flavor.
They
That's-
must
This
have
is the new
thought
original-
they did. Yeah. They're also doing an original glazed cream-filled donut, seasonal, Biscoff cookie buttercream,
Oh, yeah.
maple iced chocolate fudge brownie donut, and an original glazed pumpkin spice cake donut.
Where's the original coming in here?
Well, I guess they're saying that Travis, you're Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Krispy Kreme will rotate in 4 new donuts on a seasonal basis 5 times a year.
So they're not permanent boys.
The last boys, the 4 boys, these are temporary boys.
Okay.
Ephemeral.
temp boys.
Love them and leave them.
Oh,
The other boys are permanent.
a 4-month
We're so
stand.
excited to introduce 9 new flavors to our lineup so everyone can build a dozen that is unique as they are, said
Allison Holder, Krispy Kreme Chief Brand and Product Officer.
Now listen,
We'll
I
bring
don't
you more for-
I don't want to be pedantic, but I'm going to for a moment because I do want to be
You'd
pedantic.
love that
Which is that in Krispy Kreme's psyche, in their mindset, the uniqueness of every human being can be summed up with 12 out of 16 donut options.
Honestly, Travis, you could express all of the human genome with 4 different compounds, right? I don't see why we can't do it
Genome,
with
sure,
16
Justin.
donuts.
I'm talking about personality, baby.
Also, Juice, where did you fucking come from, dude?
What? What?
Where did you come from, man? Because you haven't... It's the Supermoon, dude. I'm telling you, it's like throwing off all of our...
No, it's a cave. It's a cats keep pissing on my cave.
Yeah.
You know why they're pissing on it? Full Beaver Supermoon.
Yeah. So in a
They knew
roundabout
it was
way.
coming.
Sorry. It's the Full Beaver Supermoon.
Yeah, man. Cool, dude.
It's because I was reading the quote and I got all confused. Can I tell you the only reason? There's only one reason I wanted to tell you this.
Okay.
The new menu is supported by a marketing campaign that includes R&B singer, songwriter, producer, and Grammy winner Montel Jordan.
Okay. I was waiting for
Oh,
this
this
shoe
is
to
how
drop.
we do it.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Who Krispy Kreme recruited to make his iconic 1995 #1 hit, This Is How We Do It, during its 30th anniversary. Jordan's This Is How He Doesn't take on the song, encourages fans to
All right.
encourages fans to share on social media how they're enjoying and sharing Krispy Kreme's new expanded everyday menu, including sweet dance moves. Now,
Nice.
They know just how to go viral.
Yeah, dude.
so guys, here's what I want to ask you. The next quote is from Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
I want you to guess, what if you were Montel Jordan? Can you tell me, to the best of your ability, and I will warn you, 1 point will be awarded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To the best of your ability, what the quote from Montel Jordan will be about his partnership with Krispy Kreme.
I'm assuming it's not. Well, I really
No?
like money.
There's a lot of things it's not,
Yeah.
Travis.
I really like money. Probably isn't. I'm going to say, Justin, based off of past experience,
Okay.
I'm a big
Who
fan.
is Justin?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Krispy Kreme, and getting to work with them is something I've always wanted. Something along those lines.
Let me
Okay.
take a swing at it.
Griffin.
Okay. This is how I do it. It's Friday night, and I feel like eating Krispy Kreme donuts on the west side. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
time
kind of
for-
buzzed. Gonna buy a dozen.
This is how I dozen.
This is how. Yeah.
Gonna kind of buzz gonna buy a dozen is very good and accurate, I will say.
Krispy Kreme does it like nobody does. Could that be part of it?
Here we go.
To all my neighbors, got
to all these
16
donuts,
flavors.
all these donuts got much flavor.
Got
My
6.
music-
Can I, Griffin? All my neighbors got 16 flavors. This is how I dozen.
How he doesn't.
Because you
My
need to get the
music-
information out
That's
there.
right. That's better.
My music is about celebrating good times, and nothing brings people joy quite like a dozen Krispy Kreme.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Being a Krispy Kreme
I kind of want to
fan-
do a deep dive now to see if Montel Jordan is like a father.
Griffin's getting some points here. Hold on.
That
That's
tracks,
not a
actually. That's
person-
fucking sage advice, dude.
Being a Krispy Kreme fan, doing this remix for Krispy Kreme's new core menu is a blessing. And I'm excited about hyping everyone to discover some new favorite donuts and make sweet memories. Krispy Kreme does donuts like nobody does.
All right.
They never cut back on a delicious snack. This is how we dozen.
I think Travis and I both got little pieces here and there.
I have, if you're interested, boys, the list of the 3 dead donuts.
Yeah.
I am. But first, just in case anyone hasn't heard it, This is How We Do It by Montel Jordan is one of the all-time
Travis,
best.
I swear to God, if you're about to give a full-throated endorsement of This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan, if you've never heard This Is How We Do It,
Do It by Montel Jordan.
you guys got to check.
a lot of young listeners.
You got to check this shit out. It doesn't matter how old the listeners are. Have they seen a commercial for any company ever? Because This Is How We Do It's in it somewhere.
Yeah, this is Autumn's favorite song, and for their anniversary, Slice got her a remixed version of This Is How We Do It that is about her.
Holy shit,
So, like,
man.
I know. So he launched a rebrand too. He launched his own marketing campaign
Kidding.
just about his wife is great. You know, Montel Jordan is happy
Yeah.
to get in there and help you restart your brand, whatever your brand is. He's ready for a new menu. So oh, God damn it. Just didn't do the voice at all that whole bit.
That's okay. You can come back.
That
now.
was you.
That was me.
That was you. I don't think Count Donut would know
That
Autumn
was
and
me.
Slice.
Yeah, but it's like, why did I say, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It doesn't make sense.
It on the
You can just really blame anything on the moon, dude.
I know, but it's like, if I don't have the consistency, you know what I mean?
I need to hear you say it's the full Beaver Supermoon, and then we can move on.
Yeah, as Dracula, though.
It might be the full Beaver Supermoon.
Okay, thank you.
As part of the menu expansion, 3 previously everyday flavors, this is the way they put it, have been removed. The original glazed blueberry cake.
Fuck off, man. That's Jesus Christ. That's like my favorite.
The original glazed lemon filled.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And the cake batter. Yeah. Now, why would they get rid of 2 originals?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. It doesn't make much sense to
They
me.
were born there and now they die there.
That's their house.
That's their home. They live there.
Do
But
they
Fred
have a
Note
limited
says-
amount of donuts they can make every day
The
that they have to
stores?
get rid of flavors?
They're ahead of you, Travis. Listen, fret not. These donuts could return in the future.
All right.
And of course, Krispy Kreme will continue to delight fans with many limited time melt in your mouth donut innovations throughout the year, including this holiday season.
Ooh la la!
Some more
Intrigue.
surprises. Some more surprises are on the horizon, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the blueberry one hurts. The lemon goo is like, that's too much lemon goo, and we all
We
know
are all
that.
done with goo.
We're all done with goo.
We should talk to donuts about this.
Cake.
None of us want the goo anymore.
Nobody wants goo.
Cake batter's star burn bright and fast, but is gone now. But some of us like
It's not even original. They don't want to claim it. They didn't make it up.
Okay.
But can I ask you guys?
Sure.
We're all done with goo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, for sure.
Can you tell them humans are also done with goo? The vampires, we have been over this stuff. Jelly filled. We don't know why you keep doing it, but no one listens to us.
Yeah.
Please,
I like
tell
the
your
cream.
representatives.
I like a cream
Write
filled.
your representatives and tell them
It's
you're
not
done with
it's
goo.
not a question of the substance
Call the
inside of
government.
it. It is a question of ratio. When you the donuts that are filled are a Danish can have a cream filling and a fruit filling, but it's a reasonable layer pate of that stuff. I don't need a water balloon full of jelly to eat because that's too much.
This is why
jelly.
Long Johns work.
Long
Spread
Johns
evenly
absolutely
throughout like a
work.
hot dog.
Yes.
Like a cream dog. They should call them cream
You should
dogs.
call them creamy
You ever think
dogs
this?
for sure.
I've never thought of this until this moment. Cream dogs. Very appetizing.
Yeah.
Well,
Bye.
time to die.
Oh no.
It's okay. This is what he calls going to sleep.
Oh right. The little death.
He's pretty dramatic.
Hi,
I
guys.
don't know if you've... Hey, Juice.
I was in and out there.
Yeah.
I think because of the supermoon, and this has never happened. I think because of the supermoon, we were kind of fighting for control because I had other things I wanted to do.
Right.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
I had other dreams. I had a whole other bit written down.
Right.
that I was going to do. It was scripted.
Well, do you want to do it?
It was timely. It was a timely.
Oh,
it was a
timely
timely
to-
thing.
10 minutes ago?
Yeah. It was a 420 kind of joke.
It's
But
10:38 a.m.
30. Yeah.
They don't know that. They don't know that. They don't know when we're recording this. You guys could have just gone with it. Like, good point, J-Man, or something. You know?
Good point, Jay, man.
Like,
Good job,
I can't
man.
keep this fiction up on my own.
Yeah,
you know?
no,
Yeah, great
get
job. I agree with Justin. Hey, everybody. Guess what?
What?
We're doing candle nights in person this year.
Oh my god.
We're back in Huntington.
Travis,
Yeah,
you guys are going to come here, but you have warrants.
I
Yeah.
know.
So don't
But
tell
it's
anyone.
worth it.
I mean, tell lots of people, like tell your friends and whatever to come, but don't tell any cops.
And guess what? It's also going to be streaming. Here's how it works. In-person show, December 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in Huntington, West Virginia. And that ticket includes the virtual stream ticket, which will then be digitally premiering recording of the show with all kinds of bonus stuff with it. That's going to be December 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be in the chat talking through it. That video-on-demand stream will be available through January 4th, and all benefits from the show will be donated to Harmony House, which seeks to end homelessness in the Huntington area through permanent housing and supportive service programs. Tickets for both the in-person and live stream are available at bit.ly/candlenights2025.
If you've never come to the Candle Nights shows, I mean, that makes sense because we haven't done one live in like 4 years, but it really is such an amazing time, and it's so rad seeing everyone come together in our hometown, and everyone always has a really, really good time. So if
As I understand it, is like half sold out. So hurry up and get some tickets if you want to get your tickets, because people, a lot of people locally, I think, will come as well. But you want to hurry up and get your tickets quick.
Tickets are also available currently. Packages are on sale for Champions Grove, the gaming event that I run every year at Ravenwood Castle in Hocking Hills, Ohio. Come stay at the castle in one of the Storybook Village cabins or in Huntsman's Hollow cabins. Spend Memorial Day weekend with me and a bunch of other talented game hosts running all kinds of different games for folks. There's Ravenwood Castle has an over 150 board game library that you can pull games from and play games with friends or new friends in the Great Hall. We also have events like minifigure painting classes, improv classes. We've done karaoke before.
do they
We've
have Seen It Seinfeld edition?
Probably. They have the Taz board game.
Whoa!
Yeah, so there you go.
Like Seen It, the Seinfeld edition.
Yeah, it's the Taz board game of Seen It Seinfeld editions. So go to www.championsgrove.com to find those packages. I think all we have left are 4-person packages. So don't wait. We're well over halfway sold at this point. So go check that out. www.championsgrove.com and come see us in Ravenwood Castle in Hocking Hills, Ohio this Memorial Day, or, in 2026, Memorial Day weekend.
I am so excited about the new merch we have up in the merch store over at McElroymerch.com. We have got, for the old heads, a poster for Till Death Do Us Blart, designed by Jack T. Sherry. It is really, it's one of my favorite sort of Death Blart inspired designs that I've
Really
ever
bold.
seen. Also, get in the spirit of the Honda days with the 2025 Candle Nights poster and ornament designed by Scott Hawk. All of that stuff is over at McElroymerch.com, and 10% of all merch proceeds this month will be donated to Native American Aid, which addresses immediate needs for tribes experiencing disasters, emergency food shortages, and preventative healthcare needs.
Excellent. Griffin, why don't you read the fear this week?
Okay, I'll do that. This year, I will be faster than my fear of the Kool-Aid Man busting through my bedroom wall while my wife and I are being intimate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
My name is Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
This has been My Brother May Kiss Your Dad square on the lips.
It's better with you. My life, it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Maximum Fun,
A worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows.
supported directly by you.